Alright, what is up guys? We are back. So, we finally killed all of the mini bosses in the game. Almost walked off the edge, but now it is time to finally get our last prayer bead. So this one's for the 7 Spears of Ashina. So, we kind of just killed the last of them, so that's sad, but at this point, we have the rest here. I'll show the bonfires. Sorry about that. Here we go. So we still have the outskirts, gate path. Wait, yeah, no, we still have the gate path, the outskirts. No, actually, we can't get to either one of these. So we might be done. Yeah, so we're done with idols. There is an idol just past where this one originally was, and that's the last one we'll do, and we'll take that, and it'll take us over to here. But with that, this last part. So this last part's the toughest part of this whole area. And it's... Oh, I forgot to rest. Damn. Okay. So we are gonna rest for this next part. Okay, so now there's a bunch of the red hat little like ninja guys. So I'm gonna bring my sparking axe to the party, and then we have gotten to the point where I'm kind of running low on Akos and stuff, so I'm gonna rock an Akko Spirit Fall for this. And I'm gonna jump assassinate this guy. Yeah. No more chicken, which is nice. Going this way, and this is a very sad part of the game. So here's our big friend, the Taro Troop guy, and here's our merchant.
Good sir. How are you?
What's wrong?
Oh, well, it's bad. Well, as it turns out, I'm in a bit of a trouble again. And they weren't as amenable as I'd hoped. But Kotaro drove them away, at least. Right, pal? Oh, the big guys...
Yes. He's sleeping soundly.
Don't make that face. There's nothing for you to be sad about, good sir. Oh, that's right. I stowed away something good. My last piece of product. Interested? Oh, thank you. And about that product, I hid it in my underwear, so...
I don't mind.
And with that, I want you to know, I still have this one cent. I'll... Oh, and when that happens, good sir.
So, they are both dead. They turned out to be decent people in the end. And the promissory note, just to show it off, wherever it's hiding. Here we go, promissory note. So, discounts the cost of items, which is very, very nice in New Game Plus. So the combination of these means that you can really stock up on a lot of items. The main goal, because you do want to do at least one New Game Plus so you can fight both endgame bosses, is just that you want to upgrade all the materials. But anyway, we already got this item. So I do hate, this is very typical Souls-like ending where all the people die, except for us, and sometimes us. So you don't want to go down here, because off to the right, it's a trap. I don't even know, is there a... No, there's no bait. You're going to want to come this way. Immediately start sneaking. So... Got... Oh, one guy found it. Okay, we got him. Okay, so we did get those guys. So we are going to want to go up this way. like up there, because it's just way easier than trying to come in from the front. I just want to make sure that we did kill all of the red. Nope. Red hats still live. There's 2 more. We're gonna grapple over here. We're gonna go up top. The merchant is still here. But if you talk to him, that guy in the tower up there is almost certainly going to see you. But you can still buy stuff from him. You just have to kill those guys first, or ignore the fact that they are going to start shooting at you. So with that, we are going to jump this way. Okay. So now that he's gone, you can see they have a chained ogre. I think it only has, yeah, it only has 1 health bar. So not the toughest fight in the world, but I mean, not an easy fight because it is still a chained ogre. But we're gonna have a chained ogre on our side. The upcoming fight. Oh, time to move because we're about to get blasted. So as you can see, the tower guys are what you're looking out for. Okay, so these guys are dead now. There are a whole bunch of items around here. Okay. Oh boy. So, Chained Ogre lost his fight. Oh no, he didn't lose his fight yet. I don't know what he's doing. Alright. Oh no. We want allies in this fight because there are many. Oh no. And more allies. I think our allies are fighting, so not good allies. Get our fulminated mercury. Alright, we got them all. This guy will die momentarily. So we're just coming back up here, double check that we got all the items. Okay, so this area is pretty well cleared out, but not totally cleared out because the red hats are still alive. But we're gonna hop over here, pick up the ministry dowsing powder, get the gold from our dead ally. So it's very tempting to just shoot up to the top one, but you're gonna get spotted if you do. So you are going for this guy. It's going to be hard to get a sneak attack off on him. Okay. Now. Time to get a sneak attack off on this guy. I don't think there are any more. Nothing else down here. Actually. Okay. So this area cleared out all except for that dude. Oh, these dudes. And we messed that up. All the deflecting. And Makiri for you, sir. Okay. Now we are going to want to go ahead and throw our gouging top on for this dude. There we go. Oh, no, no, no. He should turn around at some point. Sir, if you would kindly turn around, that would be awesome. As you can see, there's an item back over the path for the snake. Or at least not an item, a spirit emblem. But we are going to run that gauntlet. Okay, adamantine scrap. I think I lied. Oh, no. For a second I thought there was bait there, but there's not. Okay. Spirit emblem. No item. No items. Sad. Hold on. Okay. So now that everything's dead, let's run around, make sure that we did get all the items, because chances are you're not going to want to kill these guys again, because it's really annoying to do so. Then we can talk to that merchant, see if he's selling anything different. I don't believe that he is, but never hurts to check. Look at this wall. What a wall. Okay. Now we are able to come talk to him. I do care. Thank you. So as you can see, you can buy unlimited divine confetti, as well as a few upgrade materials. I'm gonna buy 3, just so I have a total of 20.
Use that cruelty.
All right. There's this item. Pellet. And I do believe that we have successfully gotten everything at this point. I think this is where, yeah, we are totally good. Just still checking. Okay, so now take in the pure destruction that has taken place here. This is from our friend the sculptor. It's sad. It's kind of an understatement, honestly, but oh well. It's kind of the nature of this type of game. So there should be a guy that we can talk to over here. So as you can see, he is very shaken up. I'll leave him alive. And here's the guy we can talk to.
Everything was the fires. Howling.
Okay. So, you see, we can't get past here. Fire blocks off what we ordinarily would be able to get around. Just to demonstrate that, Let's give it our best shot to get up here. Okay, so there you go. Everything is burning. Hop up here. Can't get up any higher. And everything is burning, so. The game does cut you off from going around that way. Very sad, but we are going to take this idol right here. You can actually just run past all of that stuff, and the soldiers won't follow you too aggressively, and you'll be able to get back here. Go ahead and use this sculptor's idol. Teleports you automatically. Alright. So go ahead, use the sculptor's idol. So this is a super late game optional boss. And boy, is he a rough one. So before we go deal with him, he might end up being a next episode boss. I'm thinking about where the easiest grinding is. It's probably the outskirts stairway. So we're going to take the outskirts stairway. We're going to get to a 5th skill point so we don't risk, because this is a fight, it's tough enough that you want to go into the fight and minimize what you can lose. A lot of this game and getting through it is minimizing loss, take away that fear of dying. And the way you do that is you get to that next skill point and you also spend all your gold. So you really aren't losing anything if you die, so you don't even have to worry about it. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to go on a killing spree. Okay, so speed is kind of key when you're doing this run. Because you're trying to catch up to those guys. And if you do it just right, I actually think you don't have to fight any of them. Yeah. So as you can see, an extremely efficient grinding spot. It's frankly a little ridiculous just how efficient of a spot it is, and you can get fulminated mercury from it. And if you go for all of the items, you will quickly realize that fulminated mercury is the thing holding you back. So with that, we are now going to go back to the dilapidated temple and see the sad things there. So this is the last piece of evidence that you need for knowing that the Demon of Hatred is in fact the sculptor, though it's sprinkled really throughout the entire game, so it's pretty easy to reach that conclusion. The game kind of walks you there. And then as you kill him, the game just nails it down with certainty. But here's this guy. He doesn't leave us. So he is kind of the guy that sticks around so that you can still buy some stuff. Notice he has pretty good allotment of limitless items. But until next, we might come back and just spend the rest of our gold buying stuff. Here you can see the sculptor is gone. It's very sad, but we can still go ahead and upgrade our stuff, which is very nice. As I said, I love the Sabimaru, so we are going to be using our Lazulite like that. I suppose that we will get Suzaku's Lotus Umbrella because we are going to need that for this fight. Still have 2,000. So we'll upgrade the Mr. Raven and get the Phantom Kunai. As you can see, without really trying at all, we got basically every upgrade. The only thing we're really missing is, Spiral Spear, Leaping Flame, stuff like that. But you can get that fairly easily. And so you can see it only takes a little bit of grinding. I would recommend, if you are planning on grinding, go ahead and get the Golden Vortex because it just increases item drop. I think it doubles it, or it drops items based off of damage, and then you kill them and it can drop another item. Anyway, it's just sensational. Yeah, so they drop items and Sen, and it can be released twice, so very, very nice. Also spins them around just like the others. We're just missing Scrap Iron to upgrade that one, which you can actually buy. So, spent most of our gold. We're going to go spend the rest of it. And we're going to actually go check out the Carp, our Pot Noble guy, because we never went and looked at him. I'm going to buy a heavy coin purse, and I will buy 2 of those. And what do I want? What do I not have much of? I guess I'll buy a Snapseed. And a needle liver. Okay, so at this point, I just want to point out real quick, you can tell we have 172 experience and 5 gold, or sen, on the line. So if we die, we lose half of that. But that's meaningless, right? Because we kill an enemy now and we get 700 experience. We need 15,000 to get to the next skill point. We have nothing on the line right now, which is what you want to go into the fight with. In that note, we are going for... The next skill that we are going for is this one. We want Living Force, but we can't have it yet. So you need to get this bottom tree. I would highly recommend getting Emma's Medicine Potency because it increases the healing effects of recovery items. So this one, it's a very, very nice skill to have going into the fight because it just means that your healing items heal you better. And then you get it. Then you can actually get it again, though you don't have to if you want Living Force. So. Anyway, now that we have that, we are going to go to Harada Estate Path. We're going to check out our Carp guy, and the next fight will be, or the next episode will be dedicated to me trying to beat the Demon of Hatred, and then it'll be the final boss fight. I'm more worried about dying to the Demon of Hatred than I am to the final boss. I've probably ended up using Divine Grass in almost every fight against the Demon of Hatred. It's a tough fight. It's a long fight because I think he ends up having 3 health bars. So as you can see, there's a carp over here. So you come over here, grab this item. It's a lapis, so we do get 1 lapis lazuli from him. So he is distraught, as you can see. The only item that we did not buy from him in this playthrough is Dragon Blood Droplet. You actually can get that. We missed a couple of carp scales, which you can get by going around and killing the last couple of carp that we did miss. I don't know. I'm not going for it. I don't care. I just don't care. Anyway. Actually, holy cow. I don't think that's the case at all. Hold on. This episode's not over yet. We do have research to do. Because I think that we didn't actually miss any carp. I don't want this playthrough to go through with me thinking I missed a carp and then trying to do something different. I actually think that we missed... Where's Mibu Village? Yeah. I think that the guy by Mibu Village actually sells carp scales, and we just forgot to go back and buy some because we were low on gold at the time. Which means I'm going to have to use my coin purses, which is unfortunate because we just spent all of our sen, but just get as close to the exact number as possible if we do end up having to buy it. So yes, I do care. He does. He sells 2 carp scales. So we have 39 carp scales right now. So we buy these. These are the 2 we're missing. And then we probably did miss 1. Because there's 42 carp scales in the game. And we bought. And we're short 1, which means we have 39 right now. I'd have to do the math on it myself. I do think that there's 2 extra, not just 1. Yeah, so 450 gold.
Pay the departed.
So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to use a heavy coin purse.
Care to...
We're going to use treasure code. We're going to buy... Oh, hold on.
May the
Thanks. Now, actually, I can get down to the same amount of sen because I only need 4 light coin purses.
care to...
We're just going to buy both of his carp scales. Boom. Back to 5 sen. Very nice. Okay, so now we can go back to Harada and buy the last item and totally empty out his inventory, which is very, very exciting. And then we'll stop, and then we'll head on back to where the Demon of Hatred is, and that will be the end of this one. Man, I'm just gonna go straight into the Demon of Hatred fight. I don't remember how to beat him, but I played a lot of Dark Souls since I beat him, and I've been told that he's a very Dark Souls-like boss. And I mean, he's giant, so I don't know, maybe that will have made me better. But in general, I think the skill set of Dark Souls actually makes you much, much worse at this game. Just a different mentality. So he continues complaining about scales, but he doesn't yell at you, he just groans about his own situation. So, boom. As you can see, his whole inventory is here, and we've actually purchased everything. So you can do that one playthrough, and I'm glad that I was able to demonstrate that. So even though we can't buy any more, he still asks for more. He's in a desperate predicament, but he is not that upset. Well, I mean, he's upset, but he's not a dick like the other one is. The other one's a real dick about it. I'm not fighting him. That would be stupid. Okay, so we want to go to Ashina. No. Ashina. Flames of Hatred. So Flames of Hatred is where the Demon of Hatred is. And we will deal with that fight in the next one. Honestly, if the next episode I'm not able to beat him, I'm probably going to have to look up a walkthrough on YouTube, which is what I'm supposed to be doing. And who knows, I will produce one. I've beaten him enough times that I should be able to beat him on my first or second try, but it has been a very long time. You know, over a year, but anyway. There he is, doing Demon of Hatred things. So, well, that's going to be it for this one. So, thanks for coming on out for the Let's Play, and I will catch you guys next time with the Demon of Hatred.